Hi, I'm Larry Prochazka, and I wanted to put together a short overview of what I've been working on and working with lately. I've been facilitating for 25 years, and I've always focused on helping with the people skills part of business, helping human beings grow. I've been very interested in helping people raise awareness, be accountable, and recognize alternative choices that are right in front of them, but that most of the time people are too busy to play with. So this short video is an example of one of the presentations I put together. It focuses on what I call the spirit of leadership. And the spirit of leadership really is about helping people remember the impact that your presence has and how crucial that impact is if you're in a leadership position in any organization. One notion that struck me years ago and has stuck with me is the idea from Milton Erickson, who said it's absolutely impossible to not have an influence. We're always having an influence, and I think people forget that. So I build that into the program. The other part I bring in, it's an interesting quote from Woody Allen, 80% of success is showing up. And what I like to do with this is remind people, you're always showing up. How are you showing up? And what's the result or the impact of the way that you're showing up? So that's a part of the presentation. I'm an outdoorsman, and I've really done my best to live the message that I talk about and share with other people. I'm an adventure traveler. And years and years and years ago, I read this quote from Emerson. And it really is somewhat of a paraphrase, but this is something I strive to live every single day of my life and to remind other people of. Whether you're aware of it or not, you are having an impact. So essentially the quote is, who you are as a human being, who you are as a leader, who you are as a colleague, as a mother, as a parent, as a friend, who you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear what you're saying. So I bring that into the programs I work with as well. And finally, growing up in Kansas, watching sunflowers turn throughout the course of the day and recognizing later on in my life that there's a term for that, and it's called Heliotropism. And it's growing toward and following the light. I've worked with a lot of organizations that the day that people are more excited, the day that people are most committed, the day that people are having the most fun is the day that the boss or the manager or the supervisor is gone. That's an impact. I've also worked with other companies that you could just see people's spirits lift, their body language change when the manager, the boss, the leader shows up in the organization because of the kindness, the caring, the compassion, the presence that they bring with them. So that's a part of the program as well. And finally, St. Francis of Assisi. So you can see a theme here through these quotes and through the things I'm sharing with you. Essentially, it's no use walking anywhere to preach. Well, thanks for listening. I hope that gives you a clear idea of who I am and what I'm about. So if I can ever be of any help to you, contact me at the information provided on the screen. God bless you. Have a great life. Bye-bye.